I'm Andrea. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel if you are not new here, and welcome to my very first video for my new series, Marketing Mondays. On Mondays, I'm going to be posting marketing videos. I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to market your business, who to market to, how to pitch to them, etc. So make sure you tune in every Monday to check out the new Marketing Mondays video. Okay, so now let's get right into the video. So to start off this new series, in every Marketing Monday video, I'm going to be going over 5 vocab words that can help you guys understand the content better and then also just make you better notary signing agents overall. So let's get into those 5 vocab words. The first vocab word is lender. Lender is simply a bank that is lending out money. The second vocab word is escrow officer. An escrow officer is a person who ensures that the terms of a purchase, a sale, or a loan are properly carried out. Vocab word number 3 is signing service. A signing service is simply a middleman who acts between the notary signing agent and the direct client being a loan officer, an escrow officer, whoever the direct client is. Vocab word number 4 is title company / title officer. A title company or title officer will make sure that a piece of real estate is legitimate, and then they will issue title insurance to protect the lender and the owner from any title disputes or title lawsuits that can come in the near future. And last but not least, vocab word number 5 is borrower. A borrower is simply a person who applies for a loan, then they receive the funds once they get approved, and then they have to repay back that loan. Now that we went over the 5 vocab words, you have a bit of knowledge on what those words mean, and you have a better understanding on how to explain to someone what each of those things are. So if you want a list of the vocab words that we're going to be going over in every Marketing Mondays video, you can click a link in the description box and it'll give you all the definitions of the vocab words. Now, enough rambling, let's get right into the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 3 tips on how to get direct clients in 3 easy steps. And I want to say most notary signing agents have the misconception that you can only market to escrow officers. And to tell you the truth, escrow officers are the hardest people to market to and get business from. Okay? And I don't think a lot of notary signing agents, including myself in the beginning of my journey, really thought about how every single transaction come about. Who has to do what, who has to talk to who, etc., etc. So let's visualize a transaction. Let's visualize a buyer's transaction. So typically, a buyer's transaction goes something like this. Someone wants to purchase a home, okay? And I want to say 90% of people who go and want to purchase a home, they go straight to a real estate agent. Okay, so they find a real estate agent. Okay, and then that real estate agent usually connects their client with a lender. Okay, and then that lender and that real estate agent has to go in contact with the escrow officer. Okay, and then an escrow officer will either hire a signing service or a notary signing agent to conduct the signing once the client is in escrow. Okay, so that was 4 different people that you can market to as a notary signing agent. We have the real estate agent, we have the lender, we have the escrow officer, and if you're in an attorney state, it's also called an attorney. And then we have the signing service if you're not working directly with the escrow officer. Those are 4 different people. Now that we know those 4 different people, let's go into the first step on how to get direct clients. And the first tip is knowing who works for who? So starting with the real estate agent. The real estate agent is the elite. They're at the top of the pyramid, okay? These are the people you want to cater to, okay? Because if it wasn't for the realtor, there wouldn't be business for anyone else who follows in that chain. There wouldn't be business for lenders, escrow officers, notary signing agents, and title officers. Okay, so real estate agents are at the tippity top of the pyramid. Then, like I said in the beginning of this video, real estate agents usually connects their clients with their lender, their local lenders. Okay, so then it becomes the lender. Okay, and then the real estate agent has to work with the escrow officer and the lender. Okay, and the lender and the escrow officer are working together. So, because the real estate agents are at the top of the pyramid, escrow officers and lenders are always marketing to real estate agents. They're always trying to make their real estate agent happy because they are the ones that are bringing them business. Okay? Now that we know that, let's also talk about a lender for an example. When it comes to a refinance or when it comes to a reverse mortgage, there's really no real estate agent involved. It's really just the lender that is involved. So I would also say that loan officers and lenders are on the top of that pyramid too when it comes to refinances, when it comes to reverse mortgages, okay? Regarding escrow officers, since they are the hardest people to get business from as a notary signing agent, who do you think we can go to in order to get business from an escrow officer? I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to think about that, or a few seconds actually, to think about that. If you said the real estate agent or the lender, you are correct, okay? So if you convince the real estate agent, if you convince the lender to be a part of their team, to show that you are knowledgeable as a notary signing agent, that you bring value to them, and you need to be a part of their team, the escrow officer has no choice to hire you. If the real estate agent calls up the escrow officer and say, hey, I want Andrea to be a part of my team, the escrow officer is trying to make the real estate agent happy. That's their client. The real estate agent is the escrow officer's client, so they really have no choice. Okay, now let's get into really the signing service. Okay, signing services are always trying to make the direct client happy, which is most of the time, I want to say 99% of the time, are loan officers and escrow officers, okay? So if you do a really good job at a signing, or if you introduce yourself to the loan officer or introduce yourself to the escrow officer before you go conduct a signing that you got through a signing service, they will remember you, that you did a really good job, that you were very professional. They're going to hit up that signing service again and say, hey, I want Andrea to be my preferred notary. Okay, so anytime I send you a signing, have Andrea be conducting the signing. Okay, so remember, the signing service is working for the direct client. So if the direct client tells them, hey, I want Andrea to be my preferred notary, every single time the signing service will hire me to be their preferred notary, because I have shown my professionalism to the lender or the escrow officer. Okay, now that was a lot. So let me just sum up who works for who. Okay, again, the escrow officer and the lender works for the real estate agent. The real estate agent is at the tippity top of the pyramid. Okay, escrow officers and lenders are always marketing to real estate agents trying to get their business, because again, a real estate agent will always, most of the time, connect their clients to that lender. Okay, and then by law, a real estate agent has to work with an escrow company. Okay, so that's how that all comes together. And then signing services always works for direct clients. specifically being lenders and escrow officers, okay? So the signing services are always trying to make those two direct clients happy. So if you go and make real estate agents happy and convince them to be a part of their team, and if you convince escrow and lenders to be a part of their team, you will always get business. The second tip that we are going to go into detail about is how to find these clients. How do we find real estate agents? How do we find lenders, escrow officers, signing services, etc.? Okay, and it's simply by Googling. Okay, you can Google real estate agents near me, lenders near me, escrow officers near me, signing services. Now remember, signing services are nationwide. So a signing service that might be in Texas might have a signing here in your area in California. Okay, well, that's my location. But so remember, signing services are nationwide. But I guarantee you, if you Google real estate agents near me, lenders near me, over 50 real estate agents and lenders and escrow officers are going to be near you. Okay. Another way I like to find these clients is through social media. So I will literally follow a whole bunch of escrow officers and lenders and real estate agents on Instagram. I will follow their Facebook pages. I will follow their TikToks, okay? Simply because I've noticed that real estate agents have shifted into social media and they're showing their properties on social media because everyone tells their business on social media, okay? And actually, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of stalk the real estate agents and the lenders just a little bit to see what they have going on. If they show and post that they are having an open house, I will be at that open house. If they're showing that they're having an event, I will be at that event, okay? Marketing myself. And I guarantee you that you will not see most notary signing agents at real estate events. You're going to see escrow officers and you're going to see what? You're going to see what? Lenders there, because remember, escrow officers and lenders are always trying to market to real estate agents. So be different. Be that one notary signing agent at those events. Okay, at a realtor event, at a lender event. Okay, escrow officers, from what I noticed, don't really have an events. So I would just walk into their office. You can also walk into lender offices and real estate agent offices, okay? So you can find them in so many different ways: by Googling, on social media, walking into their offices. And another thing, I guarantee you that you have one of the 4 groups of people that you know. That's either a friend or a family member. I'm pretty sure you know a real estate agent. I'm pretty sure you know a lender. I'm pretty sure you know escrow officers, or one of the 3, okay? Now, you might not know a signing service owner. Those are hard, but I'm guarantee you probably know one of the other 3 groups of people. Last but not least is tip number 3, which is how to pitch to these direct clients or these groups of people in general. And that is simply being yourself and showing your value. I think one of the biggest mistakes notary signing agents do, including myself in the beginning of my journey, is simply trying to get business from these real estate agents, from these escrow and lenders, escrow officers and lenders, from the first interaction with them. You go up to them in an event, or you walk into their office and you say, "Hey, I'm a notary signing agent here and I would love to work for you." And I just don't think that's the thing that you do. I think you have to build authentic relationships. Just like if you are married or if you are in a relationship, I'm pretty sure with the person that you are with now, it took you more than one try to be married to that person or be in a relationship with that person. With my significant other, it took us 4 years before we even got together. Okay, so again, it is really building those authentic relationships. Okay, And so what I like to do is when I meet up with a real estate agent, lender, escrow officer, I like to ask them, what value can a notary signing agent bring to you? Okay? I ask them questions on what their day-to-day day looks like and how I could make it easier for them. Okay? For an example, if I walk into an open house, I'm going to be helping them set up. I'm going to be the one going door to door and letting people know in the neighborhood that there's an open house a few doors down. Okay, so basically how I can better them in their business. And if you do that, they're going to want to help you out. Okay, so that's usually how I pitch to real estate agents. I really didn't touch on lenders. For lenders, again, I show them that I am an expertise at what I do. Okay, how do I do that? If I have a signing, I don't make any mistakes. And I call them up and I'm like, hey, how did that signing go? Oh, I didn't make any mistakes? Okay, good. Well, I'm available all this week if you want to throw any more signings or if you want me to conduct any more signings for you. Okay, so it's just the little things here and there. Now, I gave you guys a lot of information on how I actually get clients and become people's preferred notary. That's going to be in a whole separate video. I just want to touch on a little bit on how do I pitch to all of these group of people. That is it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so it can reach out to more people and help more people out. Thank you guys so much for coming to my first Marketing Mondays series. Make sure you tune in next week for the next Marketing Mondays video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.